On paper, these teams were simply unbeatable. They had the best players on the planet, the most revolutionary tactics, and the absolute certainty. But the World Cup doesn't care about favorites. It feeds on hubris. And when these giants fell, the crash changed history forever. Get ready for a trip down memory lane. From 1932, the present, we reveal the favorites who fell without lifting the trophy. In 1930, the favorites were Argentina, with Guillermo Stabile they succumbed to the pressure of Uruguay, losing 4-2 in a hostile atmosphere. In 1934, Austria's wonder team enchanted Europe. However, they were stopped by the physical strength of Mussolini's Italy, losing 1-0 in the semi-final. In 1938, Brazil's coach benched star Leonidas da Silva in the semi-final against Italy to rest him for the final. A 2-1 defeat followed. In 1950, Brazil hosted with the best team. Only a draw was needed. The result, the Maracanazo, a 2-1 defeat that silenced the nation. In Ijo, Puskas's Hungary was undefeated for years, leading to 2-0 in the final. They lost 3-2 to Germany in the Miracle of Bern. In 1958, hosts Sweden were favorites, but their status was shattered by the emergence of a 17-year-old kid named Pelin Gericher's brilliance. In 1962, the Soviet Union and legendary Lev Yashin, the Black Spider, were favorites. They failed defensively and crashed out the hosts Chile. In 1966, Brazil sought a third consecutive title. Preparation was chaotic, Pel got injured, and they fell in the group stage. In 1970, Italy arrived as European champions, but they were no match in the final for the greatest squad ever, Pel's Brazil. In 1974, Cruyff's Dutch clockwork revolutionized sport with total football, but German composure prevailed, and the Netherlands lost 2-1. In 1978, the Netherlands remained favorites. They hit the post in the final minute but lost 3-1 to Argentina in extra time. In 1982, Brazil featured Zico and only needing a draw. The tragedy of Sarria happened. Italy won 3-2, and art football was gone. In 1986, Platini's France were European champions. They eliminated Brazil but were neutralized by the efficiency of West Germany in the semi-final. In 1990, Italy seemed unstoppable on home soil. But in Naples, they crossed paths with Maradona's Argentina and fell in a penalty shootout. In 1994, Colombia were favorites after thrashing Argentina. But the pressure was suffocating, and they were knocked out in the first round. In 1998, Brazil featured Pique Ronaldo, but his convulsion before the final shattered the team's state. Brazil was run over 3-0 by France. In 2002, defending champions France were knocked out in the group stage without scoring a single goal. Zidane's injury proved fatal. In 2006, Brazil's magic square lacked focus. A masterclass performance by Zidane knocked Brazil out in the quarterfinal. In 2010, Italy's aging squad failed spectacularly, finishing rock bottom of their group after a loss to Slovakia. In 2014, Spain's Tiki-Taka formula was worn out. They were hammered 5-1 by the Netherlands and sent packing after the second match. In 2018, Germany's arrogance cost them. They conceded twice in stoppage time against South Korea to suffer an unprecedented exit. In 2022, Belgium's golden generation imploded. Eliminated in the group stage after missing unbelievable chances, their last dance ended in tears. History teaches us that the World Cup does not forgive. Arrogance or internal rifts pave the path to disaster. Which collapse was most shocking to you? Leave a comment. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell. See you next time.